Like that? Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Hi everyone. Hi. Happy weekend. Hi. Sorry, this is a little bit busy, but hi. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Yay. Yay. It's the weekend. Yeah, hopefully y'all can hear me and you all are having a good day and I hope you all had a wonderful week and uh there we go. Okay, sorry, this is a little busy, but yeah. Hi everyone. Hi. Hi. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, happy weekend everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day and a wonderful new week and that you're all doing good. Hi Ray. Hi, how are you? We're gonna be doing another Coldplay party this week. So yay! I don't know. It was just really fun. So I really had a lot of fun doing that. So I thought we could do it again this week. And just keep this party going, Coldplay party. But yeah, and yeah, I hope you're doing good too, Ray, and everyone in the chat. And but yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. And yeah, we're gonna have another Coldplay party. Yay! Yay, Coldplay party. It's the best kind of party. Especially here in the US. It's very much gonna be a party week with Thanksgiving coming up. So yeah, I just thought it would be very festive and yeah, just really nice. Yeah. And I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. This will be the closest live stream, I guess, to Thanksgiving, before it happens. So yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful time celebrating with their family and friends, and I hope you eat lots of good food and and eat all your favorite dishes and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely be eating well. We're gonna be having turkey and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's a lot, but it's always nice to have leftovers, and then you can cook different dishes with the leftovers too. So yay, yay for leftovers! But yeah, yeah, I just thought I'd talk briefly to give everyone ready, give them time to, if you'd like to refresh your memory with all the Coldplay songs, "Rush of Blood to the Head." That's what we're going to be unboxing today, and so yeah, if you'd like to go ahead and give it a listen, that's fine. I'll give you a couple minutes, but yeah, it's been a very exciting week. We always like our K-pop around here, so I have to include a little bit of K-pop. And but yeah, it's been a very exciting week, and Rose had a new song, and lots of people have had lots of new music has been released, but like ATs and TXT, of course, and everyone. And but yeah, it's been very very exciting. And but one exciting thing that happened these past couple of days is that they had the Mama Awards, the 2024 Mama Awards. So I'm actually not. I think it is Mama. Is that how you say it? Or it might be MAMA. I'm not sure, but yeah, they had their beautiful award ceremony, and it actually took place in like two countries, like simultaneously. Like one part of the ceremony was here in the U.S. It was actually at the Dolby Theater out in L.A. Excuse me, and but yeah, they had it where they have the Academy Awards, so I thought that was really cool. So that was on Thursday maybe or Friday. It might have been Friday, but yeah, they some of the ceremony took place here in the US. It was really really exciting, and I actually got to watch a little bit of it live, which was really cool. And but yeah, it was so amazing to get to see all the wonderful performances, and I actually didn't get to see all of them, but I heard that they were really amazing. And like for the one performance, they had some of the cheerleaders from the Rams, I believe. Yeah, the Rams football team, NFL team, and but yeah, they got to dance with Islet maybe, or I don't know. I heard Cat's Eye. That's what it was. It just came to me. It just came to me. But yeah, they got to perform with Cat's Eye, and but yeah, it was just I don't know. It was just really really exciting to get to see the performances, and especially to see it live. It's so cool. But yeah, lots of, and then they continued the ceremony over the next 2 days in Japan. It's all wrapped up now, but yeah, it was just so amazing, and they had so many amazing performances and all the wonderful people, the presenters and everyone, and it was such an amazing award ceremony. So yay, yay for the Mama Awards! And sadly, it was one reason I was really excited to watch the Mama Awards this year is that K Will, my favorite artist. We always talk a lot about K Will around here, but it's it's very much my favorite. So but I was super excited because he was actually nominated for best music video for "No Sad Song for My Broken Heart" is the song, and that's actually one of the ways you can translate it. It's titled in English. It has like I think there's two, three slightly different versions of that, but I think they tend to go with "No Sad Song for My Broken Heart" as the like official English title. So, but yeah, it unfortunately it didn't win. Congratulations to it was I think it was aespa, I believe. So yeah, much congratulations to aespa. But yeah, with me being a KOL fan, I was just a little bit disappointed, but that's okay. And maybe next time. And but yeah, huge congratulations to all the winners of the Mama Awards. Everyone did such a good job, and so yeah, it was just amazing. Yay! And, but yeah, not I can't go off too much on my K-pop tangent because we have a mission today, but maybe we'll talk about K-pop here in just a little bit too. But yeah, just we're gonna have a Coldplay party, so yay! Coldplay unboxing party. But yeah, and if you're new to the channel, if you just came like right now, let's see, there's actually a part one of this live stream. I guess it's going to turn into a series, but I'm going to be unboxing, more Coldplay albums in the future. But for last week's live stream, we already did the parachutes. Oh, and actually, brothers and sisters as well. Yeah, we did two of them. But yay. Oh, and actually, we're going to be doing two of them today as well. But yeah, today we're going to be unboxing their second full length album. Yeah, I think, but yeah, I'm not an expert, but I know quite a lot. But not a total expert, but yeah, we're gonna be unboxing "A Rush of Blood to the Head," which is their second album. So yay! And it's literally one of my very favorites, and I have such fond memories, of this album. And that's like I mentioned previously, the Rush of Blood to the Head is when I was fully made a Coldplay fan. At that time, I had matured a little bit, and I yeah, I really adored those songs, and they really spoke to me and stuff. So it was really fun to become a Coldplay fan at that point. So yay, which has been long ago now, but yeah, it was really fun. And but yeah, it was and at that time, they were just putting on such incredible performances, as they do now too. But I don't know, they were just really such a special sorry, I can't speak, such a special time, especially to be a Coldplay fan. And it's just really fun, and lots of fun memories. And listening to the radio, every time they would play like clocks or in my place, especially clocks. It seems like they played that one, quite a lot. But they would play, I think, in my place, quite a bit too. But then, to get the full experience, you had to buy the CD, and and then to get to listen to the CD as a whole is just amazing. And it's just yeah, but without further ado, I better grab it before I keep on going. But yeah, here is my original copy of the Rush of Blood to the Head. And I don't know if it'll have too many historical artifacts, but right off the bat there is one. And like I said previously, I remembered keeping the like the packaging stickers on it, and this too has a packaging sticker. But go ahead and show you the front. This is hopefully you guys can see it. It was coming out a little bit blurry last time, but hopefully you guys can see it. But yeah, this is their second album. And then yeah, like I said, we already have a historical artifact incoming. But yeah, this is the back, and this is the little. Hopefully you guys can see it. But yeah, there's the sticker. There we go. There's the sticker right there. And but like I said, they were pretty hard to rip off. So there we go. There's a little tear right there, but that's okay. We almost got it off in one clean thing. Yeah. But yeah, this is their, second album, and, yeah, like I said, if you're a Coldplay fan, it really has so many, classic Coldplay songs, it's always, so much fun to, when you stick the CD in and, Politic just comes on right away and, just kinda, like, blaring, in your face, but in a good way, but it gets the party started for sure. It's a very, like a loud, rock song, type of a thing going for it, and but yeah, it's just, it's always been one of my favorites, and it's just a wonderful, way to start off the album. And then of course, In My Place is, second. That's always been one of my very, very favorite, Coldplay songs, of which I have many, but but In My Place has always been such a good one, and then, God Put a Smile Upon Your Face, and The Scientist, of course, The Scientist. Yeah, that's such a classic, and, it's so amazing, when that they, still continue to, sing it to this day, live. It just sounds so, magical and pretty, and it's really just amazing, and then the big hit, Clocks, I'm sure if you're a Coldplay fan, we all know Clocks, and, that's just, such a classic, and, I remember, back then watching the, music video for it, and it just looked so pretty with all the, like, green laser, like, lights and stuff. It was just really pretty, and I actually think they do still, use the lasers to this day, whenever they play Clocks, because that was just such a iconic, Coldplay yeah, music video, for the fans and everything, but, yeah, and then we have Daylight, and that's always such an amazing song to me. It's one of my, like, top, Coldplay songs as well, it's but like I said, this whole album is just so amazing, from start to finish, and then Green Eyes. It's actually been quite a while since I've heard Green Eyes, but again, it's so pretty, and it's just amazing, and then we come to Warning Sign. That is oh, Warning Sign is such a good song. It really is, and then I'm just, fangirling over all these songs, but then A Whisper, I kind of forgot this was on, A Rush Above to the Head. I kinda thought it was on another one, but yeah, A Whisper is just amazing. It's just such an amazing song, and then the title of the CD is "A Rush of Blood to the Head." Again, such an amazing song. And then we come to the masterpiece that is "Amsterdam" as the closing song. That is just such an amazing, special song. They're just Coldplay, just as a whole, they're just such incredible songwriters and musicians and artists. And but it's just such an amazing album. It truly is a masterpiece, and it's just such incredible songs from start to finish, and again, such classic, well-known Coldplay songs that everyone loves. So, yeah, I'd have a quick run through of that because it's just amazing. I kind of wanted to refresh my memory. I kind of didn't have time to go through and take a re-listen to this, like I did last time. But yeah, it's just amazing. And but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open it, and this is sorry, this had a fuzzy on it, but this is what it looks like when you open it. And there's no more historical artifacts with this one, but this is what. Oh, here we go. Sorry, this is what the CD looks like, and it's listed as a 2002 release date. So yeah, it's been is it like 22 years or something like that. Yikes! Let's see. Let's see. 22 years ago. It just doesn't seem possible. And I bought this original, so it's just Silly. With the yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open, and it has the little like booklet thingy. But yeah, we're good. Oh, actually, there might be something. Let me set this down. Sometimes there's like artwork or so. Oh no, it's just blank. It's just blank behind the CD. But yeah, I'll put the CD back, and then we're gonna put this here, and yeah, I came with the holding the plastic case. It's just amazing to me. And then, yeah, here's, how the booklet looks like. Sorry, I can't get used to this camera. It's kinda, like, opposites a little bit. That's what the, book looks like, if you can see it. And then here's all the guys in the studio. This is the next page. It's such an amazing picture. It just looks timeless in a way, but this is so amazing. But with me being a photographer, it's I'm always drawn to photos. And oh, here's their oh yeah, it says it was recorded at Studio 2 Mayfair and Studio 3 Parr Street. Oh, and also Studio 1 Air between September 2001 and May 2002. So, wow, it's amazing. And then here's their little message, and all the like the history of the. Sorry, is this? Oh, there we go. Like this. Sorry, I can't get used to this camera. There we go. That's better. There we go. But yeah, here's their message and the little the history of how this album was made. So yeah, it's just amazing. And then here it's just it's just blank on the back, but yeah, we have that. And if I can get this again, I always struggle with these little. It has like on these older plastic cases. It always has like these three layers of like to help hold the paper back. But I always get stuck on the second level for some reason. I don't know why, but it just I always did. But yeah, they have yeah, that was Russian butt to the head, yay! And we actually have this is like a 2 for 1 special, but I actually forgot I own this, but this is the I just thought I would throw it in there because it's of the same like era of Coldplay songs. So this is actually let me get it turned around, but if I can. Oh, it's actually upside down. Okay. Huh. It is actually. Is it upside down? It is upside down, but it's correct. I don't know. Sorry, but this is actually an EP that was put out, like around that same era of Coldplay history, and but this is actually the "God Put a Smile Upon Your Face" EP, and it actually includes some like lesser known Coldplay songs that were only released, I think, for this EP. So it's of course it starts out with "God Put a Smile Upon Your Face," but then it also has a few other songs. It's listing 8 tracks in total, and actually the last 4 tracks are the first 2 are "In My Place" and "Yellow," which are the live versions of "In My Place" and "Yellow," and then the last 2 are "Clocks" and "In My Place," and it says video. So I don't know if it's like the music video or um, if they taped it just like live at a concert or something. But I actually never did stick this. I think it's a how you watch the videos, you have to put this in a computer. It's not like a DVD, but it's like a CD-ROM or something like that. I actually can't remember the technology, but yeah, you would I guess this goes in a computer and, but yeah, this one's actually been, through, it's seen some, days, just because I'm not the original owner of this. This was purchased, used and, but it still plays and it's still a wonderful CD. And but yeah, so I don't have all the like the booklets and stuff like that, and it didn't come with anything. But yeah, I was just I stumbled upon this one day and actually had kind of a hard time finding it at that time. It was like before the internet was like a thing, kind of, and but yeah, it was just so I was really happy to be able to purchase this. But yeah, this is the God Put a Smile Upon Your Face EP. So the only artwork I have is the very back of it. And yeah, like I said, it's kind of backwards because like this is the when you go to open it, it's like this. I mean, of course, the CD is upside down, but what I mean by it's backwards is that the paper is also upside down, and normally that is not how that would come. But I guess you can maybe open. Is this openable? This like back part maybe, and then I actually don't know. I actually could maybe investigate just a little bit, but if somebody knows, does this part lift up maybe to put the paper right and uh like this maybe? I don't want to break it, but I feel like this part might open, but I don't know. And uh Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah, actually, Ray, I did wanna mention quickly, I don't think I'll be able to come up, in the panel in the stream tomorrow. I'm actually kinda, busy tomorrow, but if I have time, I'll try to be, like, in the chat a little bit, but, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it, like, the panel part of the stream tomorrow, if you do stream tomorrow, but, yeah, I'm just a little bit busy, but, maybe, next time or something, or, whenever like if Lorena comes back and stuff. So that would, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't really join you in the stream tomorrow, uh, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to catch up in the chat. But yeah, I just forgot to mention that briefly. I'm sorry, but I can't get this open. Did I close it? Oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, the oh, okay, but um here's it has, like, the track listings and stuff and all of the, like, credits. And but yeah, thank you so much to, Coldplay and to, everyone who helped make these 2 albums. They're just incredible, and, but yeah, like I said, I was really, happy to, have been able to find this EP, such a long time ago now, but it's pretty easy nowadays to be able to find something, that you're really looking for with it being online and stuff, so it makes it really handy. But yeah, I just remember being really excited to have been able to find this at the time because, yeah, like I said, it wasn't nearly as, easy or handy, back then to be able to find these things, but, actually, right, I just noticed that it said this was, made in the Philippines, so this is I don't know if you can read that, it's like, let me take it back out of the case, but you can show Lorena, this is it was made in the Philippines, down way, like, right there. I don't know if you can read that at the very last part of the sentence. It says made in the Philippines, but yeah, it's amazing. And, but yeah, the one reason, that I was on the look even for this, EP, it's kind of amazing that, I even knew about this, but the second song on this, EP is called, Crests of Waves, and sorry, Crests of Waves, there we go. But it's actually one of my very, very favorite, lesser known, Coldplay songs, I guess, but I've always, adored Crest of Waves, and that was really, why I was on the hunt for this, even in the first place. But yeah, it's such an amazing song. If you're not familiar with it, either, it's definitely, worth taking a look at because it's really amazing. I still get that song like stuck in my head sometimes, and it's really amazing. And the hi Rainbow, hello, how are you? Yeah, we're just having our little Coldplay party, and yeah, yeah, we were just I was just showing off these two Coldplay CDs that I have. Like last week I did the other ones, and but yeah, we were having a little Coldplay party, and but yeah, I actually just finished up doing the unboxing, but yeah, hi Rainbow, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good, and yeah, I hope you and your family are doing good and having a wonderful day, and yeah, yeah, I'm also in all this craziness, trying to prep for Thanksgiving and stuff, and it's getting really close now. It's gonna be on Thursday, and yeah, it's a very busy time right now. So yeah, and like I was saying to Ray, I'll try to be like in the chat tomorrow if Ray does stream. But I won't be able to join in the panel. Sadly, I'll be pretty busy tomorrow. But the yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, that would just be so cool, and, oh, yes, I have Rainbow, yeah, I actually have, a few times now. I think it's, up to, 5, I've been to, 5, Coldplay concerts, over many years, but yeah, but it's such a, it's a gift basically to, be able to go to a Coldplay concert because it's so amazing, and they just do such an incredible job. And and like literally every show, there are special and, precious in their own way, but, with each show that you see, they just continue to get better and better, and, they just, it gets bigger and bigger, and, it's just really amazing, and it's just so cool to, have seen that, like, growth, in them over all this time, and yeah, and one thing that I'm so glad that they, still have at the concerts is the confetti is, like, really it's like it's like my, highlight is to see the butterfly-shaped confetti. Yeah, I think it's still butterfly-shaped. I mean, at that time, they, at one time, they had, like, multiple shapes, but, like, when they very first I remember when they very first started to do the confetti, it was all, like, butterfly-shaped, and it just looked so beautiful, especially, like, in person, to see all that, wonderful, like, multicolored, confetti flickering in the lights and on the stage, and it's just, yeah, it's just amazing. So, yeah, if you ever get the chance, Rainbow, I can't recommend it enough. Highly, highly recommend to, if you ever get the chance to go see a Coldplay concert, totally do it because it's just amazing, and it's literally one of the best concerts you will ever see, as I can, attest. I've seen him 5 times but like I said, it's the oh, that's amazing. Oh, yeah, that would have been amazing. Oh, yeah, I think I remember them, talking about that. They used to play just, whatever show that came across, and they just, yeah, and now they are able to, headline Glastonbury now, so yeah, that's amazing, to see, like, that such a, historical event, in Coldplay's history, yeah. Oh, man, that would have been so cool to see that, and, but yeah, like, I think the y yeah, it had to be the very first, Coldplay show, for me, the era of Coldplay would have been, like, X and Y era, so, like, 2005 or 6 or something was, like, my, very first Coldplay concert, and it's just amazing, and, but yeah, I still have, such fond memories of it, and, maybe I'll, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, how is it, like, if you don't mind me asking, how is it when you go to, like, Glastonbury? It just looks like such a wonderful, like, chaotic party in a way, but yeah, like, how is it to go to Glastonbury? Because 'cause I've never been to any sort of, like, music festival like that, it just sounds amazing, and to be able to see all those acts, and, it just seems like such a party, like, on the grounds and stuff, and and then, like, like, all the different, like, food booths, and, yeah, it really does, and, like, I've seen people, they wear, like, costumes and stuff, and, lots of fun costumes, and like, like, flags and stuff, right? And they put it on, like, big, like, flag poles, and they that way you can, see it, and it's like, decoration all over the field. It just looks really pretty. Yeah, I've never been to anything like that, if I've gone to a concert, it's just been, like, in a concert venue, like, some outdoor ones as well, but nothing like a festival, but it just looks like, such a fun, party basically. It just looks amazing to me, seeing it on TV, over all these years, but the grounds, themselves, they look really pretty too. It looks like it's kinda like in a naturey type of setting, I guess, with the pretty trees, and oh, wow. What did it I mean, was it, like, literally, like, the noise? What was the noise like? I mean, I'm sure it was, not super quiet, but the yeah, it was wow, that would just be amazing, uh, uh, to live that close to it, and, yeah, and just be able to, like, be by that atmosphere and stuff. That would just be amazing. But, yeah, it would just be so cool. It's just amazing to me. But yeah, I've, seen, many, Glastonbury, highlights and stuff, and it just looks like an amazing party, an amazing concert, and, the oh, wow, oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Oh, you must have such wonderful, fond memories, you must have been able to see many, just wonderful acts and stuff, just, I know, that's just that's amazing. That's so cool, and, yeah, that's just so cool, and, yeah, I can imagine, but that would just be insane to me. So cool, yeah. And oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe, Rainbow can, guide us all there. Maybe we can, have a meetup at, Glastonbury one year, and that would be, super amazing, you know? You know where all the good spots are and stuff. But, yeah, that would just be so cool. And, yeah, and I'll wear my, Coldplay merch. You have to have your good Coldplay merch, and yeah, and hopefully they still, I think they still give away I mean, they may not do it at like a festival type situation, but I think if you go to a Coldplay headlining concert, I think they still give away the like light up wristbands if they do that. That was always such an amazing gift, really, to be able to that they give us away, I do think they try to, like, recycle them now and stuff, but at that time when they very first did it, they you were just, like, allowed to keep them and stuff, so I don't know if I still have mine or not, but I think I do somewhere, but, they probably don't work anymore, I don't know what kind of, like, technology, it would take to make those light up again, but I don't know, maybe you just have to go to a Coldplay concert again. So if you wanna see your, wristbands light up, you just keep going to Coldplay concerts and they'll light up. So but yeah, it's so cool, and, oh yeah, it was so pretty, and it was so pretty that they, like, staggered, like, the colors, and they would like, some of the sections would be, like, one color, and then the next section over would be another color, and sometimes it did the wave, and sometimes it was, like, shimmery and, like, sparkly kinda, and, but yeah, it's really a lot of fun. It made it look really, really pretty, it was actually, like, the first, time, like, it's like an early, like a army bomb, kind of a K-pop, situation kind of a thing. That was, like, the first time I had seen anything like that, but now that's, like, pretty common, to, see oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really, especially when when Coldplay comes on and you start to hear that first song, the tears kinda, well up, and it's really it's just such a beautiful, like, moment, in time, and it's such its own, like, precious little, bubble, in your memory, and it's really, just so much fun, and, and like I said, it's so cool to see, how big the shows have grown and how many more little, touches that they've added, and, it's just so cool because like, if you go back to, like I said, my very first concert was for the, like, X and Y, era, again, that would have been, like, 2005 or 6 or so, but to see, how different it was from then to now, it's just so much color, and there's so much going on, and it's so, it's like the performance is just, grown so much, there's so many things happening, and there's so much to look at, and it's just, but yeah, it was just a little bit more simple, at the X and Y show. But again, the musical performance was there, and as it always is. But I just mean like all the set stuff and like the staging and all that kind of stuff is just really different, compared to back then. And the but yeah, they had a few things going on and stuff, but not like it is now, it's just amazing. And oh, yeah. Yeah, totally, Chris is he's like kindness itself. He really is. He's such an incredible person, and he's just so, positive and caring and, loving of everyone, and, he's really been, as all of Coldplay has, they really they're just such kind, positive people, and they really try their best to spread that light and that, generosity, and, they just have been, just like huge, like like literally huge influences, on me and, for after all this time and stuff. And, just growing up, it was like a perfect time really for me to like come to Coldplay and stuff is that, because that's pretty much all I've known, all of my like adult life is like, oh, it's like my four big brothers, but yeah, they've just been such a wonderful influence, on anyone. And they just really are such kind, caring, and generous, and all the good things, and they're funny too, they're really funny, and they're amazing people. And but yeah, it's so wonderful to see that that love and that kindness spread, especially amongst all the Coldplay fans. And yeah, yeah, I've been a fan for a long, long time, and I'll continue to do so, but yeah, I've been yeah, that's totally true. Yeah, we've been a you could say a Coldplay family, for a long, long time. It's not just me; it's other people in my family and stuff, and we've all gone together, and we've all we've all been fan. It's like a family thing now, but the as is like BTS, we're all about K-pop and all that good stuff too. But it's just so amazing to me that how music can just it spans like generations. It's anyone can enjoy it, and that's one of my favorite things that I think about music is that anyone can enjoy it. And like if you feel like dancing, you can dance, and if you feel like singing, you can sing. And it's just amazing, and it's so cool. And even now, the if you look at the crowds of like the Coldplay concerts, it is all ages, because like there's some people who are like me who kind of grew up with Coldplay, but there are some who were already like grown up kind of when Coldplay came out too. And then there's some who are just little kids and stuff, and it's just the everyone enjoys it, and it's a beautiful thing, and it just brings everybody. No, no, not it's Raymond the Great. It's sorry, it's the Great Raimundo. There we go. Yeah, and the Great Rainbow. But yeah, yeah, it's so cool that everyone gets to enjoy it, no matter, who you are or how old you are or anything like that. And it's just so cool. And it's exactly how it should be, we everyone, if you like you don't have to be like a little kid to enjoy like Minions or something like that. Everyone can enjoy it. And that's what I guess Coldplay is like Minions. Everybody likes the Minions, and everybody likes Coldplay. So yay. Yeah, that's all we need. And that's what brings everybody together. But yeah, but yeah, it was so much fun, to do these like Coldplay unboxings and things, because like I said, it gives me a chance to like go back and reminisce. And again, like I said, I've been such a fan for such a long time, and it's so cool to you get to hear all the good music again and stuff. And I listen to Coldplay a lot anyway, but like I for these CDs and stuff, I remember I would listen to like the CDs like from start to finish. And sometimes I don't always have time for that now. Sometimes I hear like a song every now and then, but yeah, I haven't had a lot of time to sit like I used to and listen to like the CDs from start to finish. And it's really fun, and it's really cool. Uh yeah, and like I said, it's like at a time when I used to listen to the radio a lot more, because that's like all we had. We didn't have our our YouTube or our Spotify and all that kind of stuff, all that like digital stuff. And so it was always exciting, when you heard a Coldplay song. And like they would they would play some of the videos on MTV as well. I do remember that as well. And but yeah, it's just so cool that we have all this all the whole catalog of stuff just at our fingertips. And it just didn't used to be like that. And it's so amazing. that, we just have all that now. It's just so cool, and, it's easier than ever to, go back and be able to find old songs that you used to listen to, all the time, and it's just so cool, and then, like I said, like, I kinda, had forgotten that I even had this EP and stuff, because everyone their schedules, get full, and it's a busy time, that we live in, and it's just so cool to be able to, enjoy these items again. And so yeah, it's just amazing. And uh, but yeah, I think with that, I kind of have to wrap up because like I said, it's kind of a busy time here in the U.S. with Thanksgiving coming up. But yeah, I just thought we could do have our little Coldplay party, and yeah, and like I said, I'll still do like where we can all sit and chat together about like K-pop as well. If anyone's watching this, I didn't forget about K-pop. I just thought I would bring something a little bit different to the live streams. Because like I said, it's so much fun to talk about Coldplay. So, it's like I can't say I can do that with very many like artists and stuff just because it's always been Coldplay for me. So and K-Will and BTS. We have our wonderful K-pop now, but the Coldplay was first, and so yeah, it's just fun to get to like you know geek out about Coldplay a little bit. So and that was amazing. Rainbow was telling us all those wonderful things in the chat. That's just so amazing that and that's such a it's just so cool that you grew up there and all that cool stuff and yeah. Yeah, I actually did hear a little bit of, cassette tapes are kinda making a comeback again, aren't they? It seems like they tried to make a comeback once before, like, maybe about, I don't know, like, maybe 3 or 4 years ago or maybe it might be 5 years ago now, but I think cassette tapes, they're kinda coming back, aren't they? That's so cool to me, like, because, like, growing up and stuff, I don't have it anymore. But we used to have like a bunch of cassette tapes too. That was just so cool, and it's such a vintage thing, to like have to like rewind stuff, and it's just amazing to me. It's oh yeah, well yeah, like in some vehicles and stuff, I think they do still make them maybe with the like cassette tapes and stuff, even though the vehicles aren't that old. So it's just amazing to me, that they would it like account for that and stuff. And but yeah, it's so cool that the like cassette tapes are kind of coming back, and it's actually kind of handy, because they they're pretty like compact, they're kind of small, so it does make it handy to like take to places and stuff, and like throw one in your bag, but the oh yeah. Oh, yeah, we didn't have too many, 8 tracks, Ray, but we had like the '90s, version, whatever, the whatever that kinda cassette tape is. I don't know if those maybe those have a specific name, or I don't know, but yeah, we did have quite a lot of those as well, and I always liked how cute, like, the little cases were, because like a cassette tape, it's not very, big or anything. It's just it's kinda small, but yeah, it was so cool to, yeah, if I would have kept any I don't think, yeah, I don't think I had any 8-track ones, but I know what you mean. But yeah, we just had the other version, I guess, of just, like, cassette tape, I guess, with the I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I know I just had these things. I don't know what they were called. I just used them, I guess, with the, like yeah, they were just I don't know, it was just funny to think that, you had to I just can't get over the rewinding stuff, you literally had to sit there and wait for the, tape to rewind, and, yeah, they are rainbow. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, "Well, did we ever even have a Coldplay tape?" But it was always, CDs, because like, at that time, it seemed like, CDs were, like, a big thing or something, like, in the, like, late '90s, early 2000s, it seemed like they had already, like, switched over to CD or something, 'cause, at that time, it didn't seem like it seemed like they were already, like, transitioning from cassette tape to CD. I don't know why, but it was not, it was like a quick turnaround, I guess, 'cause, like, all the cassettes I can think of, I just don't think we had any Coldplay ones, it was all the other, like, I don't know, just, like, different kinds of music and stuff, like, but uh I'm trying yeah, no, it wouldn't have been a, Coldplay cassette, but that would've been cool, and I definitely would've kept that 'cause that's just, maybe it was just at, like, in the time of the, like, like, the transitioning over of, like, the cassette to CDs. Because yeah, I don't even know if I've seen a Coldplay cassette, like, honestly, I'm trying to think. I don't know, it just seemed like they were already all CDs, for Coldplay, I mean, I'm sure there probably is somewhere, but I just don't remember ever seeing that for some reason. I'm not even sure why. Because I mean, surely they would have had, like, Coldplay cassettes in, like, '99 or 2000, because you know especially at that time, there still would have been plenty of especially, like, cars and stuff, they would have all had, cassette players and stuff. And actually, it might have been the yeah, I bet it would, 'cause because it seemed like at that time, it was kinda hard to even find, like, a vehicle that had a CD player in it, if that makes sense. Because like, it seemed like at that time, they were, like, trying to, like, convert their radios and stuff to, like, CD or something. I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering because 'cause I'm so little, but I mean, I'm not little now. Back then, I was a little girl, I wouldn't know. That's it's not the kind of stuff little girls would have paid attention to, I guess. See? Does this guy have a cassette player or a CD player? That's exactly what little girls would have asked at that time. That's exactly what that's their priority. You get in the car, does this have a cassette player or a CD player?" That's exactly what, like, nine-year-old girls would ask. That's their priority. You get in the car, "What does this have?" Or "What cassettes do you have?" What cassettes do you have? That's their priority when you get in the vehicle. I'm sorry, it just made me laugh. It was just funny. I probably would've I mean, I already was strange, but that would've been really strange even for me back then. I'm sorry, I started now. Oh, my uncoolness is going down even further, if I even had any to begin with. I don't know about that. But the oh, that was funny. But the yeah. Maybe if they would've made record, maybe they could have records in the car somehow. That would have been cool. That would have been a cool idea. Records to play in the vehicle while we go to McDonald's or something. That's probably a cool thing to do back then. I don't know. Well, I can't even remember what a trendy restaurant was back then, like '99. It just seemed like it's always been McDonald's since everybody goes to McDonald's. Yeah, records in the car. That's how you, listen to the sweet, sweet LPs. Just, put a record player in the car and you can listen to it while you drive or while you're stuck in traffic. That would be you could play, yeah, I actually do have one, Coldplay, LP. It's like my only one, but we could play, Coldplay. That would be amazing. So oh, that would be amazing though if they do make, like a record player that's, made for a car, but yeah, that's exactly we can play the record on the way to watch our silent movie. We can play it on our way to watch The General. If anyone gets that reference, that's a very, very old reference, but like I said, I guess I watched all the not trendy stuff, but the, yeah, it's too funny. Oh, yeah, for, like, FYI, the General is, like, a really, very old movie with it stars, Buster Keaton, and, it's, like, one of his, like, I guess is one of his most famous roles, I think, is it's the one where he's, like, on the train, and he does a lot of, like, really, famous, stunts and stuff on the train, and, it's a silent movie. I think it's from maybe, uh, I don't know, is it like 19 27 or 28 maybe? I don't know, it might be just a little bit older than that.
then 28, the general? I don't know, I'm trying to think. I can't remember. Did it come out in 1920? I think it came out in 1920. For some reason, that year is, I mean, it's not gonna be like the winning, Jeopardy answer or anything like that, but I think I'm close for the general, yeah, but yeah, that was like, Buster Keaton's, like, literally one of his most famous roles, I think, was the general, but, yeah, it's such a funny movie. If you ever have the chance to see the general, it is really funny, even still to this day. I've seen it a few times, and he was really, such a gifted, actor, um, but yeah, he was very famous for his, silent movies, but he actually did, as he grew a little older, he moved over to the talkies, I guess they called it, but he had quite a long, career, and sorry, I'm on like a little Buster Keaton tangent. I just thought I would mention one of my favorite roles that he ever did was there's a movie starring Judy Garland and Van Johnson. It's called In the Good Old Summertime, and that was I think that one came out in like maybe 1948 or something like that. So it would have been like if if my math is right, it would have been like 20 years later after the general or something like that. But yeah, it's actually a musical, and it's in like color and stuff, with it being from 48. But yeah, it stars Judy Garland and Van Johnson, and that's one of my very favorite Judy Garland movies. So I've seen that one quite a bit. So that's why I'm pretty familiar with Buster Keaton, because he plays a small role in that. They actually work in the movie. Judy Garland and Van Johnson work at a music shop, and there's an older gentleman who runs the shop. He's like the owner, and then Buster Keaton plays his nephew, and he's the comedic relief of the movie. He's really funny in it, and he is, even as he like got older and stuff, he could still do all that like physical, like slapstick kind of stuff, and it's really funny. And he he just did such a good job, as always. It seemed like he always was just such an incredible actor. But yeah, that's like one of my very favorite Judy Garland movies, so that's why I know about Buster Keaton. So, yeah, I would have seen that first, and then I got into like the general and that kind of stuff, and his older, being curious to see like his older work and stuff was. But yeah, he was just an incredible actor. And, but again, that's you come for Coldplay and you stay for Buster Keaton. So, that's exactly what is trending on trend right now. So yeah. Oh yeah, Rainbow, you totally should, if you like the general. That's like a classic like cinema type history movie or something that has like a lot of accolades and stuff. It's very famous. And then if you have time, watching the Good Old Summertime, because it's really good. It's a musical, and it doesn't have as many accolades as the general, but yeah, it's such a good movie. If you like old-timey, like classic Hollywood musical type stuff, it's that exact same thing. So it's Judy Garland. I mean, how could you go wrong with Judy Garland? But yeah, it's just I don't know, that might be fun. Maybe sometime. I actually just thought of this. Maybe we can have like a classic movies night, to go with our little uh, our little parties that we have now. But see, that might be kind of fun, and I can gather up like a list of like some of my favorite, like we do different categories and stuff. We do like musicals and stuff, and but yeah, that might be kind of fun. You have to stay tuned for that. So if you're watching make sure you subscribe, because who knows, we can do whatever we want on the live stream. So who knows what we'll come up with, but. Yeah, it was the Coldplay party today, so I gotta swing back somehow to Coldplay to oh yeah, I do too, Rainbow. That's why I mentioned it, because like I really I could really like geek out about the some of the old Hollywood movies. And yeah, maybe we'll have to do that sometime too, because that would be really fun. And and again, just because they are, from like basically another time, they have such incredible like performances, and the acting was just, just unreal, basically. basically in some of those movies. And yeah, there's some really good hidden gems out there too of the classic Hollywood movies. So yeah, that would be really fun to maybe we'll have a classic Hollywood movie night too to go with our Coldplay till we run out of Coldplay albums. But yeah, that would be so much fun. And we'll have to have a classic Hollywood party night. So yay. Yay. But, yeah, with that, I think have to kinda get going just a little bit, but uh all just all basically all kinds rainbow, like, seriously, like, music and stuff was always just, like, just a huge part, of, like, everything, like, everyday life, basically, but yeah, just literally all kinds, like, seriously, we would listen to, whatever was on the radio, and then, like I said, we had our, cassette tapes and CDs, and, we would listen to, like, anything, like, seriously, like, any genre you could name, I've pretty much listened to it, and but yeah, like, some of my favorites are, like, definitely, like, classical music. And oh, that's okay. Hi, Claire. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I hope you're doing well, and, we're just having our little, Coldplay party, kinda right now. It's kinda just Tangent City right now, but it started as a Coldplay party, and yeah, and, but yeah, just, like, yeah, literally some of my favorites are like classical music and like Irish music, and definitely some pop music for sure. I grew up listening to a lot of pop and a lot of like ballads, but then it could go into like like heavy metal, like and rock, and just jazz. I can't think of bluegrass. Just pretty much anything. And oh yeah, oh I'm so glad to hear that, Claire. Yeah, I hope you're feeling much better. Yeah, make sure you get plenty of rest, and yeah, get all rested up, because that truly does help. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ray. I didn't know she had that, but yeah, I hope Lorena feels better too. And oh, that's so sad, but the yeah, I hope everyone feels better. Yeah, it's I don't have the flu or anything like that, but with the way the weather's been, it kind of makes you have to clear your throat and stuff. But the yeah, with it getting to be winter time and stuff, I hope everyone stays healthy and does well. And but yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, like back to music, the is pretty much anything goes, like when it comes to music. And it's just, I know it sounds kind of funny, that I mentioned it, like heavy metal and stuff, but like it's seriously, I just listening to everything. And oh yeah, 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 that'll be really good. Like that's supposed to be really soothing, like for your throat and stuff. So yeah, I hope that helps you quickly. And then to Lorena too, I hope everyone feels much better quickly. And but yeah, it's just with it being winter and stuff, it just it gets to be that time of the season and stuff, and it's unfortunate. But oh yeah, yeah, there's some really good ones. Like I always liked, like, if you're familiar with the band, like I think they would be considered. Mm, I don't know. I might take it back now, but I mean, they're definitely rock, but I don't know if they would. The band I'm talking about is Tool, but I don't know if they would be considered heavy metal or just rock. But I mean, I don't know. Some of their songs do get kind of, very metally or close to it, but yeah, yeah, hmm. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely rock music, but I'm not sure if it would count for heavy metal. I don't know. I just listen to this stuff, but I don't know. I'm not a very good like classifier person thing of the music. Like, oh, I like that song, and that's just kind of how it goes. I don't know, but yeah, or maybe heavy metal is more like I don't know, like kind of like a Metallica style. I don't know. That's something to think about. I don't know, but yeah, just listen to like literally tons of different types of music, and it would be like hard to name them all, but yeah, just all kinds. And the oh, yeah, that's cool, Claire, yeah, I always like to try, the just new stuff, it doesn't hurt to try it, and, it's you never know, what you'll discover or, it's like, when it's kinda like, how, I discovered, like, K-pop and stuff, it was just, like, being exposed to, like, different styles of music and different types of, just everything, and it's just, I get it's one of my favorite things now, so it was really, it's wonderful that was able to happen, and yeah, because it can't hurt to just try it, it's fun to try new things and or see, different movies or, something you would never normally like pick or whatever, because it's just, it may surprise you. And yeah, yeah, and this is so cool, Rainbow, that there's so many, like completely different styles of music. It's just wonderful how different, music can be, and it's just so amazing. And like I said, it's just so cool that music can bring, everybody together. And like even now, we're all here gathered together, and we're reminiscing over Coldplay music, and it's so cool. And but yeah, it's just so amazing, and I just love how different all the genres of music are and stuff. It's so amazing to me, and it's yeah, I just love it so much. And yeah, yeah, that's true. It really does. There's pretty much a song for everything, and it's so amazing. And yeah, and it's amazing, like, you can, the oh, yeah, that's so cool, right? Yeah. It's so amazing, and yeah, it can never hurt to try, because you never know, what you'll like and stuff. It's so amazing. And, and actually, doing the, like, karaoke, more and stuff, I'm getting a little bit better about, like, remembering the lyrics and stuff, so that's really cool. And if I'm able to do, like, the in a different language songs, like especially like Korean songs and stuff. It really does help with your pronunciation and stuff, because you can. It gives you a good time to practice. Yeah. With that, I think I have to get going now, but it's been so much fun, hanging out with everyone, and I'm so glad, everyone had such a wonderful time. And oh no, yeah, I'm so sorry, Claire, but yeah, I really do hope you get better soon, and to Lorena too. And but yeah, but yeah, I hope everyone can recover quickly. And I hope everyone, has a good, like, weekend and stuff too. And, the oh, yeah, thank you so much, Rainbow. Yeah, I was just, I too have to get going. I'm sorry, but yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you to everyone in the chat, for joining me. It was such a fun night, and, I hope, everyone else enjoyed the stream too. And, like I said, I'll, plan some more, fun stuff for our live streams. And, but yeah, I'll probably continue on with the Coldplay for now, and then but the oh no, it's okay, Claire. Yeah, that's totally fine. And oh yeah, thank you, Rainbow. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful evening. And but yeah, it was so nice to see everyone. And yeah, like I said, Ray, I won't be able to join, like, in the panel tomorrow, but if I have time, I'll try to be say hi in the chat. And but if you do plan on streaming tomorrow, but the yeah, it's just a little bit busy. But yeah, with that, I have to go now. But I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. And to everyone, like, who is watching this, like, in America and stuff, I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I hope. The oh yeah, yeah, I wouldn't be able to join anyway, but yeah, yeah, maybe next week, if you if you are going to stream maybe next week. But I'll have to see. But yeah, bye Rainbow and bye everyone. But thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. And yeah, if my schedule allows, next week we'll try to continue on with our Coldplay party. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. But bye for now. Thank you so much for joining me. It was so much fun, and yeah, like I said, I'll try and do I'll add some other fun stuff into the live streams. But yeah, for now, I gotta say bye bye. Bye, everyone. Yeah, bye, Ray. Bye, Claire. Bye, Rainbow. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you. Pew, pew, pew. Heart deuce. Pew, 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 pew.